The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Been a long time since I've done one of these short videos, but this is an interesting game, back and forth shootouts. I played, I think the last day or two I played this game, so you know what, why don't I just throw it up on the channel? Just rushing up with the new season, man. Probably any day now, probably gonna try to start hearing some news about Madden 25 or whatever they're gonna call it. But I know NCAA is the new thing, the new hot thing now, so we'll see how that game is whenever it does come out. Hopefully, it you know, it gives Madden a break, because Madden's kind of like been the only game on the market so far, so it can kind of get like saturated because it's the only thing in town. That's the only thing everybody plays, so people get burned. I know I get burned out of it. Like I think I play year to year. I never get to 1,000 games. It's just impossible. There's just too many games to play, and the game, as you guys know, it doesn't create a lot of gameplay variation in it for you to be able to like just say have fun. If you play, you see me play everybody all day on live. Once you start being their zone, it's all man defense. This guy's no exception. You start off playing zone. The minute you start killing the zones, he just goes to man press, and then he runs around with his with his linebacker in the middle of the field. So you know, there's really no variation to it. It's you beat the zone, man press. You beat the zone, man press. That's all I've been seeing lately. So doesn't really give you much to really talk about. It's just find a way to beat the man press, and get on with the game. But hopefully, we'll see what kind of improvements they make. What new mechanics they're going to introduce in the game. I hope they reduce the inaccurate throws. I mean, this year was kind of out of control. Inside zone run, they got to do something about inside zone run, the way the linemen play against it. Not saying it should be completely shut down, but at least the linemen got to be able to do something. The way it is right now, unless you have a run stopper on the line, it's an easy 5 yards, depending on what formation you come out in. A lot of nickel formations just get right like this, just get ran over. It's just almost, I don't know, it gets annoying. 3-4 defense, 4-3 defense has to be viable again. Bears play a lot of 4-3. I can't even use my linebackers in this game. So Edmonds and Edwards, useless in the game. Although they're like, elite linebackers, in Madden they're useless unless they have a star under their feet or, super abilities or whatever you want to call it. They're useless. So you have to use the extra DBs and cornerbacks, safeties in their positions, and of course that doesn't help against the run play, which makes inaccurate throws again, which makes running 3-4 and 4-3 like just non-existent in the game. So it's like the game's kind of like half-baked. We're only playing half a game as opposed to playing the full game. So the 49ers can use number 54 because he has a star, so he plays like a safety anyway, so that's his user. Just too bad we can't, do the same here. So here on 3rd down and 6, come in the quarters. Just gonna understand what defense they're in. That's the thing about like zone. If you understand the zones, how the zones work, and you have an idea pre-play what your opponent is in, it's a deadly combination, man. It's just a matter of are they gonna get to me before I throw the ball. This right here, my tight end, is this tight end screen. He didn't get off the block, so I couldn't throw it to him. That's why I got sacked here. See, he's just stuck on the block. So I had to eat that sack. Like, things like that happen, like it's weird, and again, that's annoying, but drop the pass here. Same thing, I was playing like FIFA the other day. I'm noticing the same thing in FIFA. It's like you're only playing half a game. In FIFA, they do the same thing. In FIFA, we call it man press in Madden, but in FIFA, they have this thing called team press. So everybody kind of plays man to man, and it's high pressure game. And the thing I get mad about that game is the best way to get around it is to just slow down, pass around it, and you eventually beat it. But the thing is that makes FIFA kind of this year is particularly slow is your teammates, they don't move around the pitch. So there's nobody's giving you any, like, unless you send them on runs, nobody's creating passing lanes for you. So you get the ball and you're one-on-one with the defender. So you have to do special moves to get around the defender as opposed to just passing around them. Same thing with Madden. You beat zones because people don't really understand how to play zones. And so you get this right here, it's just man press all game. So from now to the end of the game, that's all he's gonna play is man press because he's abandoned the zones. He's not gonna play that anymore. I mean, you can see like I'm going to like third downs to convert sometimes because my receivers aren't getting away or I'm throwing wild passes like this. So right here on this play, what I did see, I'm gonna run this exact same play back since he's in man. I'm going to my running back right here. So, since I'm just going the same play back to back, I'm just going to wheel out to my running back. And he's able to beat him upfield. And if you're playing MUT now, you'd be pissed off because you get like a knockout lead or something, or whatever it's called. That's an incomplete pass, even though you just beat the guy, you just beat this play call. You get a cheap knockout. And I think I was watching was it Chibata and Rain played the other day. I think Rain was playing as the Buffalo Bills. Chibata was playing with who was he playing with? The Chiefs. Oh man, those knockouts was killing them. Just kept getting knockout. I was like, well, it's Madden for you. Freaking superhero ball. It's just like the way it happens. It's just, to me, it just seems unrealistic. I understand the abilities, but sometimes the players are not even in good position to even cause a knockout. All you gotta do is just run into you, tap you, just drop the ball. I'm like, how about you like blast me, hit me or something? Let me feel like, okay, alright, I can see where his ability kicked in. No, all you gotta do is just tackle me, just tap me, and I'll just drop the ball. And same thing with the juke move here, with this McCaffrey. The juke box, man, like you saw his first touchdown, right? The little one juke move and he's out of there. So they gotta like tone down the abilities because the abilities just get out of control. It's what's making Madden 24 one-sided in a way where it's like a lot of stuff that goes on in MUT is starting to bleed into regs, So you got 32 teams. Nobody wants to use any of the other teams because most of the other teams don't have ability. If you're on defense, it makes sense to use the Bills because the Bills have cornerbacks that have knockout ability on them. So that helps in a way if you don't know what you're doing. But the only way I got good at Madden back in the day is using the Bears as they are and understanding how the plays work. And then I beat the elite teams just using the Bears, just based off just play design. And we're starting to slowly go away from that now, as you can see. So there's just like a lot more frustration in Madden now because it's starting to become more ability centric. So it's like this right here, the way I got this guy open was I put my running back out on the slot just to spread the side because I know he's the user in the middle just to spread him out. But see right here, I should have went to the running back right here because he's going to be open because he's going to peel off him because he thinks he's running a streak. And he came down to the tight end. He ran just a little bit too high, so he was in the way. So I should have went to the running back wide open on top because he left him. So that's the game I should have been playing with him since he wants to cheat underneath. But the last play I think I sent him on a streak, so he couldn't like cover two players at once. But sending him on that drag and then come back, so I gotta make two reads right there, and I picked the wrong one. So I'm good on him. But that's the only way I can see like Madden being fun is you gotta make the teams that aren't all that good playable. You gotta be able to play with these teams so people can use them. The only reason why MUT is successful is just because you can buy players. You can buy what you need and put them on your team and make you feel safe and comfortable. But I don't know. I just don't find any fun in doing that. I just like I see some players on teams. All the entire line is all stars on their feet. D-line stacked stars all over the place. So if you got the money to purchase all these players, hey, you're just comfortable. But what happens when you go play? You're never gonna enjoy regs because regs don't have abilities. So I do really enjoy the game. So are we playing football or are we playing abilities? That's what it ends up being. It's like everybody's playing abilities. Even some of the tips and tricks that I see now, it's ability focused gameplay. Everybody's showing you like, get this guy with this ability, get this defender with this ability, play it this kind of way because the abilities affect the game somehow. You know what I mean? It's like an ability based game. It's not even football anymore. They're not even going about strategy and playbook and play design, what defense is in. I'm trying to. It's just like, all right, pick this ability and do this. It's just stupid juke move again, the juke box. Yeah, it's like an ability based gameplay. Your strategy is the abilities. That's your strategy. And I just think that's just, see this guy, like ridiculous with the jukes, man. But we here in the fourth tie game. I'm trying to stop the guy, but like I said, even with me controlling the user, I can say he jukes me out. I'm the freaking user, jukes me too. It's crazy. So, just doing my best to try to just keep him in check. He's able to sneak here. So, I mean, I already know he's running the ball here because he has to try to burn time. I think I call a timeout here to stop it for a 2-minute warning. He's gonna try to run him with fullback. User, boom! See, another user created turnover. Alright, let's do this. So there's why I'm shifting my my tight end overs for this drag. I need to get this defender out the way so I can get this clear drag right here. It's like stuff like that. I like those intricate parts of the game where you see the field, you see the defense they're in, how they're aligned, and you exploit the alignment. You exploit what you think they're in. And if you get it wrong, you get penalized for it. That's football. Like this right here, I should have ran to the left because my lineman peeled off. They double teamed the guy in the middle and peeled off to the linebacker. I tried to run the same play again, but he blitzed this time. So I hit the wrong gap basically. Things like that I like because I made the wrong decision and I didn't make the first down based off of it. You know what I mean? Like just football stuff, not this generic like. It's like generic difficulty added in the game disabilities. It doesn't make anybody get better. It just makes people just rely on just gimmicks. Oh, hey, man, come back. You do that a couple of times, people start figure out how to play defense a little bit better, as opposed to just get into the safe zone, just man-to-man defense. He's in zone now, but I'm gonna run the ball. You know what I mean? Like you gotta make people think. That's the pill-off I was talking about, 176 pill-off. And people don't get better in the game if you keep holding your hands. Which is what I just think. The ability was cool in the beginning, but now it's really like taking over now. It's just, that's what Madden is right now for 24, that is. That's just all it is. It's all about the abilities. And the more abilities you have on the field, the better you play. Your players play, the more advantages you get, the more 50-50 you win. So, and that's what makes Madden stale. It doesn't ever make it to the whole year. And that's why I'm not playing as much as I was in the beginning, because that's really all it is right now. It's just ability based. So hope you enjoyed the gameplay as usual, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Any questions, as usual, hit me in the comment section. Until next time, fellas, I'll holler at you dudes later. Alright, one.